We'd run right through those nights.
Oh, it's a ballad.
Never find my way back to you inside this labyrinth of lights. There was madness in the meaning, never laughed less. We were screaming at the top of our lungs to the numbness. This city never died.
Pretty piano.
I'll fly no through those
Oh, this is cool.
I'll never find another chance to say thanks for saving my life. I was hopeless, it was stinging, running roadless. We were singing at the top of our lungs to the numbness. This city never died. What was the root of it all? I couldn't say. Used to jump.
Oh, okay. I didn't know where we were going here. I thought we were going on a pure ballad, ethereal ballad. That's a good name for it. I should probably, I'm gonna keep that. But okay, we're going into some like emotional hip hop thing, like 2000s. Okay. I mean, we got some really fun stuff already playing. We got some cool pads playing. We got one particular pad with a pretty rough texture to it, and I think that also brings some fun contrast in comparison to the other instruments playing right now. I also got some fun, tasty written strings there too. So all right, let's keep going.
What was the root of it all? I couldn't say. Used to jump in that fall, rugged and cliched. Would shrug it off without complaint, not a sound. I used to try to find friends, cause in the end nobody sticks around.
Oh shoot. Okay, this girl dropping depressing bars here. She not wrong though.
Without complaint, not a sound. I used to try to find friends, cause in the end nobody sticks around. It's when you shoved yourself into a crowded place that you turned around and found yourself in love in outer space. Cue the reckless nights, no strings, laughing at our own dreams. Just what the hell was so funny? Walk up the wrong tree, stumble, used to fall in great heights amidst a concrete jungle, singing cause it felt right. We mixed the ennui and troubles, rhyming our discontent. To know its history, I can't forget the time that we spent, convinced that this could mean another end.
Okay, that I don't never seen that word in my life. What happened? What is that?
Just what the hell was so funny? Walk up the wrong tree, stumble, used to fall in great heights amidst a concrete jungle, singing cause it felt right. We mixed the ennui and
What's ani? I've lived in America for 26 years. I've never seen this word in my entire life. Is that a what is that, a food?
I'm in our discontent. To know its history, I can't forget the time that we spent, convinced that this could mean another end exists between real and pretend. A twisted alter fiction where I miss my chance to not ascend and disappearing into the mist. It never happened is the me that I can never befriend.
I mean, I'm just really liking what's going on with the instrumentation here. Instrumentation, very soft, very pretty. Piano, strings, not nicely written too. Not very like they're written enough to where they're noticeable and like their contribution to the entire composition is substantial, but they're not overpowering what's going on because the clear focus of the song is going to be on those vocals and on those lyrics. But I also like the cool foundation that they chose for the rhythm, which is those very garage heavy drums. Is a cool choice. Cool choice.
Let it go, fade in, fade out.
Is it a word from the Roblox spelling bee? I wouldn't know. I've literally never played Roblox in my life. Ooh, I like the filtered out drums here. Very cool. Took out the low end. Cool atmosphere here. Ooh, sax on the right ear. Very nice. Did Calliope produce this herself? I'd be impressed. She was an underground rapper? Okay.
Left a trail behind to find a wasted time of our lives. Silent singer, overworked and underpaid. Inks and opposites, a coffin until office where you're laid. Yet a thought persistent optimist, you ought to be afraid. Saw the nothing wrong in writing songs behind a lonely shade. Is the world a sadder place without the words that you conveyed? When the ladder fell and shattered every bar that we had played. Does it matter in the end? The sound diminished and decayed. And your friends grew tired of fantasy, you're wishing they had stayed. You don't get to say I miss you. You watch your heroes fade into the rear view mirror of the villain you portrayed. Stop the pity party, listen, you don't get to be dismayed. You don't get to be emotional, you're blessed you got it made. These the best of years of life because you chose to make a trade. Recollect the days you hoped and you prayed for this. What is there to miss? Fade in.
Okay, Okay, that definitely put in some thought writing those lyrics. That's pretty cool.
Mirror of the villain you portrayed. Stop the pity party. Listen, you don't get to be dismayed. You don't get to be emotional. If you're blessed, you got it made. These the best of years of life because you chose to make a trade. Recollect the day.
When she says trade, is she talking about going to a VTuber and moving from underground rap? Speaking of underground rap, I need to see her in those underground rap battles. I need to see her in that.
You hoped and you prayed for this. What is that a mess? Fade in, fade out. This is a dream without a direction, roaming aimlessly. There's nothing left back there for me. Pretend it's the end of a made-up story.
There's a lot going on right now. Okay. A lot of speaking going on, and to make it even more trippy, they're painting it to the left and right. They're separating some audios to the left ear, some audios to the right ear. On top of that, you got a bunch of harmonies and syncopation happening with the instruments as well. Okay, this is pretty ethereal. I like the piano here because it sounds very full. It doesn't sound like a hollow piano. It really does feel like it fills the room when the piano plays here. The saxophone, I'm not gonna say it's badly mixed. Obviously, it sounds great, but it's just for personal taste. For me personally, I would add a little bit more reverb on that thing just to match the attitude that the other instruments were setting all throughout the song. I would add a little bit more reverb onto that sax, but apart from that, it's fine. Because it low-key sounds like the sax was recorded in a closet, but it's fine. Okay, I like this end section, letting the instrument speak for a second.
Waking up now.
Again, I need to know who produced this. Was it her? That'd be impressive.
I got older. Now the crowd's gone. Is it over? Is it over?
Wow. Very philosophical right there. Is it over? It's over. Wow. Okay. I see what you did there, man. I see what you did there. That was cool. It was COVID in Japan, so no job for her. Excuse me. Well, hold on. Oh, is she American, or is she not from Japan? Because I was gonna say, if she's Japanese, her English is better than mine, bro. She's saying words I didn't even know existed. But I guess she just lives in Japan. Okay. I mean, again, from a composition standpoint, it was very cool. Because it's very clear that the person producing this or the person writing the instruments has a clear vision of what they want to accomplish with this song. They clearly wanted to do some sort of ballad hip-hop rap, making it emotional, but also still tying to Calliope Mori's hip-hop rap-centered musical background. So I think that's cool. I think that's a cool direction and compromise that they took with her. Let me see if they have any credits for the rap lyrics, vocals. Yep. Music composition, pretty patterns. I mean, they were pretty patterns. That's a pretty self-descriptive name, I must say. All right, so that was a pretty cool song. The next song we're gonna be doing is Ayunda Risu. This is ALiCe&u. Let's check this out. She's not Japanese. Yeah, I heard. It was Pretty Patterns who produced this. Yeah. Already ahead of you, bro.
Are my eyes deceiving me? Your soul start to fade. Unleash your magic to me. Now it's time not to worry, to believe in me. A journey
first off, shout out to the subtitles. Shout out to the person editing the subtitles, customizing it. It looks cool. Also, already, only from 20 seconds in, it's giving me a little bit of Millie. It's giving me a little bit of that with their English speaking and the very lyric focused delivery here.
Incomplete melody, sung with a sweet but yet a sad symphony. Unwavering spirit that you told me.
I mean, very cool percussion going on right now, and piano. Dragging out there. Okay, so let's explore on why that atmosphere was very immersive here, because that was a cool experience. Let's go back there. Turn up my volume too. Oh, no, that was. So you got some light strings going on in the background, not too loud, but just enough to be present there. What else we got? Piano. A lot of cymbals being played. You got the open hi-hat going on with the drums. And also you got the very cool secondary voice there. Doing their own harmonies. That's cool. A little bit of a choir effect too. Yeah, definitely feeding into that fantasy-like feel, and also with this art style and font here. Yeah, it's cool. It's like I'm reading a book. Alright, let's continue. Sounds like a Disney song. That's a little bit. Major key. Fantastical. Okay. Ooh, they're embellishing more in the orchestra. You got some strings having their own more individualized melody there. I just like the amount of reverb that's going on with the percussion. Like I think I hear a tambourine. I hear a cowbell. I don't know if it's necessarily a cowbell, but something along that line. Yeah. Ding, ding. Yeah, it's not a hi-hat, it's a tambourine. Just to have a little bit more shing, have a little bit more ring. Okay? Which makes sense in the context of this song. That transition from English to Japanese was seamless. I didn't even know. If there was no subtitles going on, I would have still thought she was singing in English. That transition was seamless. Okay, Minami. I feel a key change coming soon, but we're only a little bit past halfway, so maybe it's a bit too early to call that, but I do think a key change is coming somewhere. It has to be. Oh yeah, they're really building the suspense here. All right, what do we got here? Give me the payoff. Oh, okay. Drag it out a little bit more. Okay. Very pretty song. Pretty song.
Every day I will sing it aloud, and I will try to shine.
There you go, belt it out. Cool. She sounds very interesting when she gets into the higher register, especially when she like turns up the volume too. I don't know if that's because of her particular voice or because she added in some extra vocal effects when she sang those high notes. I don't know what it is. It sounds interesting regardless. Okay, so that was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Yeah. One thing I'm really liking about the two songs that we've heard so far. Of course, I know that the composers are two different people, but I do like that the fact that they have a very specific vision of what they want to achieve when they're composing these songs. Like this person very clearly wants to do something fantastical, like a little bit of a Disney feel, with ALiCe&u's song. Yeah, and also they added in their own uniqueness there too. I think one of the more unique elements of this song was definitely the percussion side, the amount of reverb on it, and also just the sounds of the percussions that they chose. This right here sounds like they're hitting a tin can. And it works. It works too. And you also got some delay going on with the freaking I don't know what the hell that is, but it sounds cool. Yeah, okay. That was a pretty cool song. All right. Uh-oh. I looked at the next song we're going to be checking out. This is Unravel live cover Amane Kanata. Okay. Which one am I supposed to check out again? Which one of these am I supposed to check out? Do you guys know? How can she hit that note? I don't know. Some people are built different, bruh. Some people are built different. Top 5 songs in HOLOLIVE? Really? You think so? Or is that an official standpoint, or is that your opinion? That's one of your top 5 favorite songs. I see why. I think it's this one. I'm gonna just watch this one. I think this is it, right? Are all the search options live? I think so. Let me double check. I don't see anything else. I mean, I did look up live cover of Unravel. Maybe I could just do this. Unravel Amane Kanata. Maybe I can try that. I mean, the one that I clicked on had the most views, so chances are that's going to be the official video. Let's go ahead and check this out. If I picked the wrong video, it is what it is. I didn't get a link for anything. I didn't get any specifics. I just saw Unravel live cover. That's all I saw. So we're going to be checking this out. Whoa. Wait, hold on. You can see a VTuber live concert. You can see they have bodies. Is it the actual people behind it, or do they just have people just like acting as like a physical body mascot so they can place the freaking programming of the VTuber over them? Is it actually them? Shout out to the guitarist. That guitarist is doing a pretty good job in doing a TK guitar cover. That was pretty good. Alright, here we go. Let's see what the drop sounds like. There you go. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, alright, alright, alright. There you go. Yeah, this is just one of those songs where if you sing, especially that part right there, you either sound amazing or you sound like trash. One of the two. Those are one of the singing sections where it separates the it separates the real singers from the fake singers. You know what I'm saying? And she got the pipes to back it up. So this is some pretty good stuff right now. There's some pretty good stuff right now. All right, let's keep going. You think it's just human tracking using a 3D model? That makes sense. Also, I like everything here is 3D as well. Everything here is a 3D model as well. Like this is very clearly not real ground. This is very clearly not real stairs. Like there's like some like masking on it. I don't know if I don't know like the technology behind it because this technology is like going over my head. But you know, I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm worried about the music. So let's keep going. How is she gonna do that scream? Let's see it. Okay. I like that. I like that. Okay. I like that. I like that. I was expecting a freaking death metal thing because I'm so used to it. But okay, I like that. I like that. First off, she wants to save her voice, so obviously like freaking ripping your vocal cord to shreds like TK and Otto do. Like not everyone can do that. I fully understand. But to substitute it and to still like showcase her vocal prowess, she's did a little 21-second belt because I saw in the title it says no breath for 21 seconds. I'm pretty sure they were talking about that. So yeah, okay, yeah, that was a different take on it, but still impressive nonetheless. That was nice. 28 seconds. Oh, we got some string inclusion here. Okay. The composition's a little bit different. Writing's a little bit different. This is cool. This is cool. I need to see more of her lives. Uh-oh, here we go. Here, hit that high note. Hey, okay. The vibrato. I also noticed that her voice is a little unique in that it has a little nasal, a nasal tone to it, just a little bit of a nasal. That was fantastic. That was a great cover. I need to see more. I need to see more because there's only so much I can like gauge off of one video, but I mean, from what I hear, she sounds really good. I don't know if these vocals are purely unedited or if they maybe touched it up a little bit, or maybe they pre-recorded it and then she just did a not a lip sync because you can't really it's a VTuber, but I don't know how that works. But I regardless though, I want to see more of it because she got them chords, bro. She got them chords. Definitely one of the most impressive vocal performers I've seen from VTubing. That her along with Hoshimachi Suisei. So the last VTubing song we're gonna be checking out is Banzai, Todoroki Hajime. No idea what this is. Let's check it out. HOLOLIVE community, she is sometimes referred to as the human Vocaloid. Interesting. I wonder why. I don't really hear Vocaloid when she sings like that, but maybe I have to listen to a couple more of her performances to really understand why they call her that. But okay. Got lyrics. Japanese. I don't speak Japanese. Gomenasai! Uh-oh. Get a little funk here? Okay. I must know the producer for this. I have 2 names in mind, but I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to be wrong. Full inclusion of the snaps on the offbeat. It can be an enemy ending. It definitely sounds like it. I love that. Synth bass. Man. Yeah. I like that instrumental section, post-chorus. Okay, very cool. I mean, that didn't really last very long, but okay. Yeah, I like it. It reminds me a lot of Kobo's song of Help. Reminds me a lot of that, but in this case, it's a little bit more disco, a little bit more electronic, a lot more synthetic elements happening here. I must know the producer because again, I have a couple names in mind, but okay, it's Japanese. I don't know. Someone help! Someone help! But it's very funky, very disco-y. I like it. Let's keep going. Yo, W YouTube in the chat. Can we get W YouTube in the chat? Let's go. My screen froze. Masa, okay. Good thing I didn't say anything. I was gonna say Natori. That's a cool arpeggio right there. Ooh, I like the vocal performance right there. I like the little vocal performance right there. A little bit of seductive because you got a little vocal fry, and also it was pretty emphasized because she sang that while there was space in the instrumentation. Music, go back here. Well, no, there was an arpeggio playing in the background too, but it was still a cool transition nonetheless. I mean, yeah, I can see why people say she's a really good dancer. I can see the moves. Like, the fluidity is there, the relaxed muscles is there. I see it. What do they call it again, where they animate over people moving, like in real time? What is that called? Rotoscoping? Is that what it's called? I think that's what they're doing here. This might be my favorite out of the 4, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I think this is the most up my alley. I like that square keyboard too. Very, very hammering in that one singular melody in there. But it's addicting, so it works. Nice. Very cool. That was dope. That was dope. I like the amount of detail in there too. Especially there was some parts in there that was pretty what's the right word for it? Pretty smartly written. Like the inclusion of the claps at the beginning. I thought it was a pretty cool detail. I mean, it's not anything too complex in the grand scheme of things, but I think it still is pretty creative regardless. So what they did is before they started incorporating snaps into the drum pattern as a more like a as just like a regular part of the pattern, they first put in those snaps on the offbeat, but then when the next measure came in, they just put it in like, as a more straightforward beat. So that was a pretty cool detail. But it's those little fun nuances that the producer adds in there. Masa, right? Masa. Yeah, that's a pretty cool. Pretty cool. I like the amount of character that this production has, and also her. I also like her vocal performance a lot more mature than the other VTubers we were checking out today. But regardless, all of them were pretty cool in their own way. My favorite song would definitely be this song right here, Banzai. Probably gonna add this to the playlist. The other three songs are cool. From it, I was like, when I was analyzing like what I liked about it objective wise, but like it's not really something I'm gonna be adding to my playlist. But I still nonetheless respect the level of writing, the quality of writing and the quality of like the song production, the lyrics as well, especially with that first song. The lyrics are pretty deep there. That was pretty cool. But yeah, cool stuff.